Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. Hey guys, it's Ryan, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. What am I doing today? Where am I at? Well, you've seen the intro, didn't you? Are they fast pigeons or smart? Well, wait a minute, they're both. They're super smart, they're super fast. This man is a magician. He's not a magician, that's not right. He's a master at sprint. He beats the magician. The magician's abracadabra. This man, he wins sprint races because he plays sprint races, and 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 he wins, and he wins, and he wins. But what makes this man's pigeon so magical is wherever he sells them, if it's England, Ireland, Scotland, wherever they seem to go, Canada, they breed winners. That's the magic part of this. And you're wondering, well, I missed the intro. No, don't go back and watch the intro. Wait for that. Wait for when this interview's over to watch it again. Because every time you watch one of my interviews, it's not the first time you learn something, it's the second time you watch it, or the third time, or the fourth time, or the fifth time. The more you watch it, the more you pick up. That's how it's done, okay? So, who am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about the one and only. You see the advert on the screen. This is the man. I've been hunting for him for a few years. And this man is all that and more. Sprint Master, David Peters. He's in the house. He's with us. Here you are, my friend.
Very good, very good.
You're the Sprint Master. You really are. Pigeons are fantastic. It's so amazing. Your pigeons, small little groups get sold, and people are always coming back. People always get these great results. I still go back about Derek Walsh, how he bought late third rounds, and he calls you, and you were mind-boggled on he was even playing those pigeons. You wouldn't have played them.
No, they're too young for me, but he raised them.
Yeah, and winning. What did he take, the first 10?
Yeah, it was top results.
Top results. And again, I think excellent flyer. But if you take an excellent flyer and give them pigeons from you, it's a win-win. And that's what people, I want you guys to understand. This, if I could put this into a restaurant term, David is a guy that's making a pizza. Okay? All he makes in his restaurant is pizza. He doesn't make pasta. He doesn't make bread. He doesn't make salads. He doesn't do fish or steak. He only does pizza. But it's phenomenal. And this is what your pigeons are like. You focus on one or two race points.
Yeah.
And this is it.
The speed distance.
The speed. And you've been doing it now for, 22, 23 years?
Yeah, 2003 was my first year race, so 22.
22.
Yeah.
22 years at the same spot. And these pigeons, have they dominated right from the start? Like, did you have a natural feel for it? Or was it difficult at the beginning?
I started with the bloodlines of my father. He was a good racer. They bred some winners, but actually from 2010 or 11, in 10 I had a good year. And then 11 I started with the pitbull line, and then it goes fast.
So you already had a good style of playing the pigeons.
Yeah.
You just needed a little infusion.
I just get it, in the fingers of my father, I think.
So your father, good pigeon man.
Yeah.
All right. Does your father? Is he still?
No, just when I go to holiday, he come.
Does he come to watch you race or no?
Yeah, every week. Or in the summer, maybe when he drive with a bicycle, he doesn't come, but normally he comes every week, watch the birds coming home.
And what does he think of what you've sort of taken over?
Yeah.
What does he think?
Yeah, he's happy. His son, he raced well. Brett, hey.
Does he think you're a better pigeon man than he was? Do you think?
I don't know. He was a good pigeon man.
Yeah. So did he ever see Pitbull? You showed him Pitbull?
No.
No, he never seen him. Wow. What a pigeon that was. And again, your dynasty, the dynasty sort of your blood is the Pitbull.
Yeah.
This is the whole nucleus. And what an outstanding pigeon. Bred a lot of top pigeons. It's funny, but you see a lot of it in the UK. Why so much in the UK?
Yeah, the pitbull line, he bred further and further, so it doesn't stop after the first generation. It repeats children, grandchildren, they bred all winners.
So if someone asks or you hear, they say, how many people ever have a prepotent breeder? A breeder that keeps breeding winners. The generations keep going. Would you have said pitbull is that?
Yeah,
Pigeon.
for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
And you had them for only a summer, a short time.
Short time.
Do you wish, going back, you would have bought that pigeon?
Yeah.
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 Could you imagine?
No.
And you only had a few, and it impacted you. You received that pigeon. What year was it?
11.
11. So from 11 till 25, that's close to what? 13 years. The family is the same.
Yeah.
And it's just winning. Guys, this is the real gold line. You know, at the top of the mountain, you find that crack, and there's that rich, heavy gold line. This is what you've got with sprint pigeons. Now, the fun fact about your pigeons, I sold them before. I did a small auction with P&D Stud. He had sent me some pigeons from you, and I didn't know much, but I sold them, and they sold very well. But the people who received the pigeons were very happy. They bred champion combine winners in Canada, and taking pigeons that were 50% yours with a cross and getting the birds to win at 700 kilometers.
Yeah.
Do you think these birds can, I mean, you don't do it, but do you think these pigeons can go further?
I don't say they can win on 700 kilometers, but 400, 450 for sure.
No problem.
Yeah.
So guys, what we're saying, if you're reading in between the lines, especially if you are in North America, these pigeons are excellent for one-loft races. One-loft races are quick and fast. They're not overly, most of the races are a quick race, so these pigeons are going to handle this no problem. And if it gets into a sticky situation, these pigeons have the power. You don't have to worry. But I will say, people keep talking about sprint pigeons and do they fly faster than long distance pigeons? I don't think they fly faster. I think
smarter.
They're smarter.
In the head.
So, you know, we say these sprint pigeons, these fast pigeons. Guys, what you're actually looking for is smart pigeons, but we call it fast. And in a one-loft race, you have to be smart to do this. And these are going to be the pigeons that are going to get you there. David, we've got an excellent selection for our first time officially working together at Feathers Elite. An excellent selection of pigeons on offer. 4 real good lots. I know when we selected them, we took our time. Again, it's pretty much all pitbull, which why wouldn't it be? And we're going to look at these pigeons and go through it from there. Again, guys, like, share, and subscribe if you like what we're doing. I am going to pull up lot number 1. Okay, it is a beautiful blue hen. She is a real strong pigeon. This is your lot number, let me just take this off here. Lot number 1, fast 14. David, I'm going to ask you, I'm going to hold the hen. If you could just tell me a little bit about her as I show her on the camera.
Yes.
What would you like to say about her, David? Because she is a beauty.
Yeah, she's also a half sister to the special one. The father's side is Grizzle. Is one of my best breeders in my loft. Grandson of pitbull. Yeah, super breeder.
And this hen, she's something else. She's a little bit larger of a hen. She's got super muscles. You feel that little bit of the depth to her. Again, soft, silky, buoyant. I like it. She's a grunter. I like that she talks. I like the way she looks. A friend in the area where I'm staying, Marcel Kurlemans, he came over to see these pigeons. He wanted to see them. And this was his pick in the sale. He said, this hen, if she doesn't breed winners for you, he just shook his head because he liked her this much. And he only flies Kivran and Noyon. Yeah. So he really...
Yeah, he knows.
He knows. And when you have a 75-year-old guy doing the same thing, he was really excited. And he liked all the birds, but he had something with this hen. But take a look at her, guys. And we're going to show you also, we also have
a half brother of her. The same father, but another mother.
Okay.
And he's still in my racing loft. And this year he was one of my best yearlings.
All right, I'm going to let you show him. Oh, he's a blue Grizzle, eh? Oh.
Yeah, the father is also a blue Grizzle.
So guys, you see it. That pit bull's coming all the way through. Yeah, look at the quality. You can see it right away, guys.
Smart pigeon.
Smart.
Soft feathers.
Yeah. And got that pit bull color, eh?
Yeah. Pitbull was a little bit darker, but this...
You know, I'm going to throw this question at you. I always get people, and I call these silly comments. They'll say, the hawks eat all the grizzles. Now, I know here in Belgium, I live in Belgium, man, there's a lot of hawks.
Yeah, in the area also.
I don't understand why the hawks don't seem to eat yours.
Yeah, maybe sometimes will one be catch, but not so many because...
Do you ever think that the hawk eats the pigeon without the smarts? The pigeon that pulls out from the group, the pigeon that's a little bit not right in the head, not feeling good?
Or not in the top condition.
That's right.
Yeah.
Not the grizzle. I think they look for...
Not the color, no.
Because if you look at a lion that hunts a gazelle, all the gazelles look the same.
The same?
But they find the one that pulls out of the group and kills it. They're all the same. I think the hawk is the same way. This is a beautiful pigeon. Take a look at him. Look at him in David's hand, and you're getting the exact same quality. Super nice. So you're going to race him again this year?
Yeah. As a whole bird, he's from 24. So this year, 2026, he's going to be racing the old bird team.
Yeah. And how did he fly this year? He flew as a yearling. How did he fly?
Yeah. Many top prices.
Yeah. Better as a young bird or?
Yeah.
Do you find when they fly better, when they fly real good as a young bird, the next year as a yearling, they're not as good? They back off a bit, and then as a 2-year-old, they turn back on? Or is that just...
Yeah, that's possible, but when they race very good as a young bird, I kept them for sure in the racing loft for a yearling, but when they race not good enough, they don't stay in my loft.
So they have to keep performing.
Yeah, even they're one of my best young birds as a yearling, not so best. So maybe I put them then in the breeding loft, but they have to win as young bird, yearling, old bird.
So minimum 3 years.
Yeah, minimum 3 years.
Minimum 3 years of super performance. It's only an exceptional pigeon, a very rare pigeon that you'll keep as a... Have you stopped young birds right away and put in the breeding loft, or do you like them to work 2 or 3 years?
No. Before last year, it was the first year I raised the hens as a yearling, but before I didn't. So the best hens
as young birds.
As young birds, I keep them for my breeding loft, but now I start raise them since last year. So.
And how do you find the hens now? Are you more excited to race hens?
Yeah, it's totally different as racing the cocks, but yeah, I like it. They train. It's another kind of feeding. It's more difficult.
You found it more difficult.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of guys that fly hens, they'll say it's a lot more easy. But you flew, 21 or 22 years only cocks?
Yeah.
So for you, cocks is...
Yeah, because I'm used to, probably. So it's like this.
Yeah.
And the hens, I have to teach a couple of years more and more.
Yeah. And I think
nobody is too old for learn something.
That's right. So you get it with the hens, and then you have double the power. Because if you think about it, think about how many super hens you've stopped. It's unbelievable, eh?
I think so. Yeah.
How many wins you gave your competition because you didn't play with the hens?
Probably a lot.
A lot. Hey guys, that was a gift that David gave you, so take that for what it is, you know. All right, we're going to move on to lot number 2. And I've got number 2 up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hand you the second pigeon. I'm going to pull up lot number 2. Brother. Oh, they look identical, eh? Lot number 2, brother Augusto Let me make sure I grab lot number 2. Guys, where do you go to bid Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions? This auction will close on Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, Northern Pacific Time. That's New York time. That's the time Feathers Elite puts quality into your breeding programs. Lot number 2, Brother Augusto. Let me rotate the camera back to me. I will show this lot before we show what David has in his hands. David, Brother Augusto. Wow, what a pigeon. Please, tell me about him.
Yeah, he was, last year he was a bird from the second round. He raced well, but the brother himself, Augusto, he was my best young cock that year.
Best young cock. And this is why it's Brother Augusto. Now, take a look at the wing. Take a look at the back.
Yeah, strong pigeon also.
At the balance. I'm going to give another good plug here. Stefan Lambrecht, you know him. Very good sprint flyer, eh?
Yeah, very good.
He came over and he looked at these pigeons. And he went through them and he picked 2 pigeons that were his favorite. But this one was his favorite. He loved this pigeon. He said, this is a real special pigeon. Again, I find that a great compliment because you know how people can be jealous or snooty or whatever. No, he went through them and very confidently, the blue grizzle cock, something special. So guys, I'm telling you, I think this is a special auction. Take a look at this pigeon. Look at the balance, the back, the muscles. Pigeon's just rippling. This has got like just blown out muscle. Now, we've got for you here in David's hands, you've got his brother.
Yeah, he's similar.
Not similar.
No.
Hold on. Just look at this pigeon, and I just want to bring his brother. Okay? I'm just going to put his brother here.
It looks like.
I mean, we could ask for DNA, but if you can't see it, there's something wrong with you.
There's something wrong with your eyes then.
Yeah. Isn't that something? So, are they full brothers or?
Full brothers.
What's his number? Like in the same nest?
No. This is of the first round. This is the other round.
Of the second round.
The 413.
Yeah.
And this is 464.
464. Oh, sorry about this. So that's him there. He's a real good racer.
This is Augusto. Last year as a young bird, he was my best young cock, and this year he wins also some top results.
Top results. And again, you see the back, you see the muscles, you see the quality. It's the same pigeon. It's a carbon copy. Again, this is the type of quality David Peters, Sprint Master, we bring to Feathers Elite. And you can feel it in these pigeons. They can do more work. They can go further. I can feel it in them. And they're so smart. They got such feather. And they're put together like a copper bar. Yeah. Solid pigeon. You know what I mean? Is this something that you're looking for when you're breeding? That you breed for this type? Or does it just happen?
It just happened.
Like, I know we handled out there, you brought in a new pigeon. I can't remember. It was a red. We looked at it. We don't have to say names, but you brought it out. And I handled it. I said, okay, it's nice. But I said it's not your pigeon. It doesn't...
In the hand, it's not the same quality.
Not the same. And I'm not knocking that guy.
No.
But I can instantly feel this is different. This isn't the same as what I've been feeling. Do you think it's in your fingers? It just, when you're pairing them up, that they come out like this? Because I know, what is it, the father of Junior Peters? He's the big, the big pie.
Wietekop, yeah.
I mean, he's a monster, but he breeds phenomenal sized pigeons. Like, you see this pigeon, you go, this is unbelievable. But you put them together the right way.
But I pair them up, the bigger cocks, I pair them up with the smaller hands, and it's the other way around. Big hands, I pair them up with smaller cocks, because for racing, you don't need monsters in the hand.
Now, racing, if you have a monster, is this okay?
Yeah.
Can you race a monster?
Yeah.
Do they race okay?
When he came well, he's good.
It's okay. And small, is this okay as well?
When they start win first prizes, you like every pigeon. Big, small,
It doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Reds, Grizzles.
I select them on the top prices.
Okay. Well, guys, you see it. Now, you have Augusto and you have Brother Augusto. Guys, some would say that Augusto is not going to be the breeder. You need one of his brothers or sisters. And what do we have here? The carbon copy brother. I'm going to say, guys, you are not getting any better from David Peters. Sprint Master. Take a look. Man, I didn't even need to bring this one because we got his brother here. That's real identical. Anyways, guys, I'm going to rotate this camera. We're going to move on to lot number 3 in the auction. Don't be shy. Lot number 3. What a beauty. A white Grizzle. Another super. Let me pass one to David. I will take lot number 3 with me. This is Inbred Pitbull. Guys, if you're about a name that's been lasting since 2009, I think, going strong. Pitbull, Pitbull, Pitbull. This could be the one for you. This is inbred in the super right way. This is Inbred Pitbull. I'm going to hold them up. Take a look at this guy. Take a look at the balance. Look at the back. When I seen him in the loft, yes please. Take a look at the back.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to show you here. You see this table? That's a table. When you get on this table and you feel this table, there's no creaking, rocking. It's solid. As they say, as solid as oak. But take a look at this cockbird. David, what can you say about the inbred pitbull?
Yeah, he's in the bloodlines of my best pigeons. The grandfather is Ugly White. He was a super breeder in my loft. He was a son of pitbull.
And guys, nice name, eh? Ugly White. I think that name is absolutely perfect. Because a lot of people knock the white pigeons.
Yeah, because it was a long pigeon and deep pigeon in the hand. For me, many people say it's a nice pigeon, but for me, I like more shorter pigeons. That's why the name Ugly White.
And he was good breeder, eh?
Yeah, super breeder.
Super breeder again.
But you have to pair them up with different, special kind of hands, not the same style.
Look at the ripple. Look at the nice muscles. Nice length on the keel. Again, super eyesight. Very sharp in the face. I'm going to rotate the camera over to David. And David, who do you have in your hand there?
This is Lightning Pitbull. He's a direct son of Ugly White.
Okay. Is that your last son of Ugly White?
Yeah, I have 2 sons and a full sister of him also.
Okay.
Smoke is the name.
Okay.
He's also a fantastic breeding hen. So.
Yeah, look at him, eh? Look at the nice third bar. Beautiful flights on him. Super soft feathers.
Super soft. And the eye, you have a fantastic eye. You have a breeding eye for me.
Yeah.
You don't see it in the dark, but...
Yeah, you can see it from here.
Yeah.
It looks like you're looking into a Tiffany's diamond. Like, it's beautiful. Yeah. Again, and good bodies on these pigeons, but the feathers, they feel like they have so much feather.
Yeah,
like
it's soft.
Tough quality.
The muscles.
And you never raced him.
Yeah. I was racing him as a young bird. He was one of my best as a yearling in 2022.
Hold him up again.
Before I moved to this place, he won 3 first prizes in the same year.
Guys, you see how intelligent he is? Take a look at how he's looking.
And when it was blue sky with wind on the head, give this pigeon the first nominated, and he was there.
Mm-hmm. So he was good.
Yeah.
Good, consistent pigeon. Smart pigeon. Again, they don't fly faster. They make the decisions quicker.
Yeah.
And that's what it comes down to. But you take a look.
They came off the group in the air. They fly alone.
Yeah.
So they release them with 30,000 birds, and the last 20 kilometers, the smart pigeons, he left the group and he go straight away.
Straight away, they focus in and they go. Now, for people wondering, your pigeons, when they're in race mode, when you're racing your cocks, are your cocks very aggressive in the loft?
Yeah.
They fight a lot?
Some, but they fight a lot, but when they get their own box, the breeding box,
they calm down.
Yeah, they calm down.
Okay, so they're not.
But when you show you the hen before the race, they're getting crazy.
Crazy. And would you agree, if you're going to fly widowhood cocks, you better to buy from a guy that plays widowhood already?
Yeah, because in the past, several times I had some very good young cocks. I was racing them on nest.
Mm-hmm.
And the year after on widowhood, sometimes it doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
No, because they came on nest. It is another system.
Okay. We're going to move on to our next lot. If you want to grab the phone, I can post it up. It's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. If you have to grab it, I'm going to post up lot number 4 here at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auction, guys. That could be a phone bid coming in. We don't know. Don't worry. Like, share, and subscribe. Reminder, guys, this auction will end on Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, New York time. David has just stepped out for a moment, and that's okay, because it gives you a second for the last lot in the auction. The last lot, I'm going to say this is my pick in the sale. This was the pigeon that I seen. I was looking at pigeons in different aviaries, and this pigeon caught my eye, and I didn't say nothing. And I went through and I went through and I went through pigeons, and I mentioned to David, I said, I seen in a section where there is a group of pigeons that were going, I think, to Kuwait. He said all the pigeons that were going to Kuwait had red bands on. And it was, I think it's a round. And I noticed a pigeon in there. It was a blue Grizzle hen with white pins. And I seen her and she just whack. She caught my eye. Something just caught me. And we went through another section and looked at pigeons. We went through another section and we looked at pigeons. And, you know, as I went through, I kept thinking back in my mind. I said, that Grizzle hen. So we picked the first 3, and I says to David nicely, I said, David, 2 sections ago, the section that's going to Kuwait or Iraq, I'm not sure, I said there was a blue Grizzle hen in there. She was something special. I don't think she had a red ring on. She just caught my eye. And David said, no problem. He says, let's go and take a look. Let's go take a look for this hen. And it was funny because, and I should have got David to bring those other 2 hens up, but we don't have to worry. So he said, Ryan, is this the blue Grizzle hen? And I said, no, that's not her. And he put her down. And he said, oh, she had white flights. And he grabbed another blue Grizzle hen. Almost, the first one and the second one almost looked alike. This one had a few more white flights. And I said, nope, that's not her. I said, there's got to be one more in there with the last 2 flights. I think it was the last 2. And then he grabbed this hen here. Okay? He grabbed her. And I'm going to post her up. The 777. This was the hen that David grabbed. And I said, this is the one. And the funny story about this is, all 3 of those hens, they're all sisters. All 3 of those hens, David was going to keep. And they're all the same. But this hen, she caught my eye. There was just something about her. And I had to have her. And David, super nice. He says, yes, you can take her. But if you guys want to know something, this hen here, she has the last 3 digits is the same as Pitbull.
Yeah.
Because he was 777. So, guys, I'm going to show you the 777 now. Because that picture is absolutely phenomenal. But in real life, that picture's horrible. Because this hen, David, this hen,
yeah,
what a picture.
Amazing.
Yeah, this is a real work of art. has the right ring number, has the color, the war paint. Again, has the white pins. And she was the one. I seen her. There, I said the 2 white flights. And then when I seen her in the section, she was facing this way, and I seen it. She just had that look. She looked right through me as she's looking through you now, guys. Where do you go to bid? Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Reminder, guys, all bids are in Canadian dollars. But I'm going to let David talk about the 777. I just wanted to show you. I wanted to give you a little bit of that story because I think it's an important one. David, talk about the 777 and the pigeon you have in your hand, how it's related. Take it away, David.
The 777 was meant to be my breeding loft because I kept the ring number 77 on the side for ring this bird for in my breeding loft. But like you told already, you pick her up and I'm a nice guy. I thought, yeah, okay.
Thank you, eh? No, but really, you had 3 of them.
Yeah, I have 2 sisters, so... But she came out of the mother of the 7 national ace pigeon. She's a daughter of the Wittekop. Fantastic breeding hen. And this is a half-sister of that 777. She's a little bit in the mold still because I bred late a couple of youngsters out of her. And last year, like I told you, she won the 7 national ace pigeon speed.
So this is the 7th national ace pigeon in speed.
Yeah.
In Belgium.
In Belgium.
I told you guys, we bring you the best.
You see, soft feathers. Last year, I think she win 3 first prizes, more top 5 prizes. So it was a fantastic hen.
Fantastic. And I mean, you can see it in the hands. She's in your breeding program now?
Yeah.
No more racing.
This year I still raced her. This season I still raced her.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't won the first prizes, but many top 5 prizes. And now I stop her and I put her in the breeding loft.
And, you know, she's a hen, right?
Yeah.
She looks a lot like the lot number 1. She looks a little bigger hen. She has the same kind of look in the face. But think about this.
Yeah, but the lot number 1, the
Yeah.
mother,
Yeah.
is the nest sister of her. Because this is 702.
Yeah.
And the mother of lot 1 is 701.
But think about it. I didn't know that. I could just look in the face and I can see it.
Yeah, sometimes
you can see that real DNA. People get DNA certificates. You can see this in this family of pigeons. And I'm going to say this. You would have never had the 7th ace if you wouldn't have played hens.
No.
But he just starts with hens and look at...
It was the first year I raised the hens and directly it was bingo.
Bingo. And you know what? This is my pick in the sale, this Grizzle. I don't know. And I want you to handle her. I just want you to see how she is. And
yeah, she's...
the same way as when she was at your place. Isn't she nice?
Yeah, fantastic hen. Perfect build. Soft feathers. A lot of feathers.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect wing.
And she's got
hopefully she will be the next pitbull 777, but then the hen.
Yeah, and I'm going to ask you, out of these 4 lots that we are selling, that we have up for offer for our clients, which is your favorite? Do you have one?
I have 2.
You have 2, okay. Yeah. So what's your first one?
Lot number 1.
Lot number 1, okay. I had a feeling you were going to pick the number 1, yes?
And this one.
So the 2 hens?
Yeah, lot number 4.
So 1 and 4. Okay. Perfect. I don't think we can ask for anything more. Guys, this is the David Peters online auction at Feathers Elite. First time David is officially coming to Feathers Elite. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I know, David, I've had a great time working with you. It's been a pleasure. You have such great results. Leah said in doing your pedigrees, full of results. Over 100 plus wins.
Yeah.
And I would say, just think about this. Had you have raised hens, you'd have over 200 firsts. It has to.
Yeah, it has to.
It has to be. Come on, it's not just a cock thing. So guys, think about this. Yes, these pigeons are sprint. Yes, you're going to see maybe not the biggest birdage, But when you see races like Quievrin and Noyau, sometimes there's 25, 30, 40, 50,000 pigeons at release. These pigeons have to navigate through that hell. They got to come to these clubs. And all the guys in your club that play sprint, they're like you. They want to win sprint races.
Yeah.
So they're keen. They're deadly keen. Guys, I don't know what much more to say. If you want to win one-off races, try these pigeons. Remember, you win with smart pigeons. They got to have the brains. When they have the brains, everything else falls into part. Without the brains, good-looking pigeons that are stupid do nothing. David, is there anything else you want to say before I wrap this up?
Yeah, it was nice to work with you for the first time. It works, and
It was okay.
yeah, so
It didn't hurt. It's like going to the dentist. You're kind of scared, but then it's okay. No, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for bringing such great pigeons to our auction, and thanks for keeping going your pitbull dynasty. I mean,
yeah, they're gonna breed more winners in the future.
yeah, history keeps following along. You're on the golden line. And guys, if you want to get on that golden line, like so many have, Derek Walsh, Darren May, P&D Stud, I'm sure I'm missing way more.
Some guys in Germany also.
Guys in Germany, you name it. These pigeons are winning. Again, you're even selling, you sold a round to Kuwait, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And already China also.
So these pigeons, if you can see people are coming and buying from all over our globe, I don't think you have to worry. The question is, are you willing to think outside the box, get smart pigeons? We're not saying they're faster, but they think faster in the brain than your pigeons do. Try these pigeons. Don't worry about the grizzles. Don't worry about the whites. Don't worry about that. Pretend you're colorblind. Okay, the hawks are going to get the ones that aren't smart. The smart ones will be okay. I promise you that. This man plays. He doesn't care about the color. If it's white, grizzle, or red, it doesn't matter. They got to win. That's why they're here. That's why we're here. David, you've been great. Guys, this auction ends on Friday, 6 p.m. New York time. That's when we'll be back on. Check us out on Thursday night with Lars Losberg. We're going to go through all these pigeons, and Lars gets to see them for the first time and pick out his favorite. Let's see who he picks. Anyways, this has been so great. I hope you've enjoyed it with David. I know I have. Hopefully you guys have learned something, and that lot number 4, 777, that's a pretty lucky number. Thanks for flying with us, guys. David, thank you very much. I'm going to wrap this up. Thanks for flying with us, guys. Bye for now.